This just came in. And I'm looking forward to using it with my outdoor ring camera. I'm hoping it actually works. It should plug into, I believe, here. This should come off right there. So it should plug in there. And I'm hoping it works. So this is from that name brand. And the reason I purchased this one is because the Ring solar panel one, which I'm sure works very, very well, they're about $50 each, or if you buy two, like I did here, that would come out to $100 for two Ring solar panel ones. So these are being sold in a 2-pack. I purchased this for $57, so we'll round it off to $60. So it ranges around $30 per solar panel. So it's a $20 savings if you buy one, or in my case, it's a $40 savings since I bought two, and I have two cameras I'm gonna put this on. So I'm gonna try it out on one and let you know if it's charging, if it's working. I'll give it a few days, make sure that it's supposed to indicate it's charging. So my understanding I'm assuming that the Ring camera works similar to the Ring doorbell, which I had for a number of years. And when you set up something like this, I have actual power connections to my first Ring doorbell, which takes battery. And what happens is when you do add an external source to something like that, the external source charges the battery and then the Ring runs off that battery. So it's a constant, the solar panel, I believe, should be constantly charging the battery, but the actual camera runs off the battery, not the solar panel, just like the Ring doorbell. For example, I tried to when I first got the power supply and my first Ring doorbell with the batteries, I removed the battery to see if the Ring doorbell would run only on the power source, and it didn't. You needed the battery gets charged by the power source, and then the device runs off the battery. So I have two batteries in here, and I'm hoping that this continues to keep it charged. As long as it charges it for its daily use, it should last hopefully forever without needing to run any electrical cables or outlets. So this is the instructions, and I'll have this at the end. I guess there's one for each one. These are actually the solar panels. They look pretty nice. I'm trying to think, I don't think I've ever owned any solar panel devices, ever. Looks kind of smudgy. I hope this wasn't opened. No, it looks pretty new. I got my microfiber. I'm gonna clean the solar panel. Just want it, and let anybody know who wants to listen, this is just my opinion. I've been in the IT section. I've dealt with tablets and phones, other people's tablets and phone. And my suggestion is to always just use microfiber to clean any sensitive screen. That includes phone, tablets, and solar panels. They're very sensitive, and when you use alcohol or any other substance besides just a tab, what I just did was took this microfiber, took the corner, ran the water, touched the water, came back out. It just has to be mildly wet. Very easy to clean the screen. You don't need Windex. And I'm a huge Windex user, but never on any sensitive screens. Don't use any substance, in my opinion, but a mild wet microfiber cloth, and that is it. Don't use anything else. I have found that when a person comes to me with a tablet or phone and they tell me that the touch sensitivity is just gone, I ask them how they cleaned their devices. They start telling me they put alcohol and things like that. And what happens is that takes away the my opinion, that takes away the sensitivity. It starts to strip the glass. It starts to corrode. I don't know all the details or scientific information in regards to that, but I know that I've gotten a lot of people when they're having that problem. Once I ask them, it's usually because they're cleaning it with some kind of other substance besides a microfiber cloth. They're cleaning it with their shirt, microfiber cloth. You can get them for 25 cents on eBay. Anyway, that being said, now I cleaned it. It looks nice and clean. I'm trying to get all the smudges out. Now that they're clean, and don't press too hard. So now that they're clean, let's take a look at the actual solar panel, close-up look. I'll show you just one since both of them are the same. And let's do the measurement. Pretty long cable. Very, not much to this. Okay, so it's a Phillips screw for tightening. 2 screws go here, and this should slide right in over here. No. This one? I gotta figure this one out. Oh, it goes from the top, there's the arrow. There it goes. So it slides, it has a little notch right there. So it slides like that. Give you an idea of where you want it, pointing up to the sun. Now let's do hollow. To remove. Let's see how far away it is from the actual solar panel. How wide this is, just in case you need to know for some reason. And, to remove it, I think there's a notch right here. It goes up. Actually pulled it out because they want to make the scrape noise. Yeah, it goes up. The notch goes up. You need something thin to get under there. To get to it, it was very difficult to get it out. Now the reason I measure things is because sometimes people are actually looking for the physical dimension of a specific accessory or the actual panel itself or the device. And some people, I know some people, hey, why are you measuring? Some people actually use it. They like it. They're like, oh, great, the video had the measurements. It helps, you know. It helps some people. So that's why I do it. The anchors and the screws to screw it in. Comes with 3, and there's only 2 areas, so I guess it comes with an extra one. I don't think there's anything else, nothing else. Let's measure the cable and we're pretty much done. We'll start mounting it. And you know what? It only came, you know, I'm gonna assume I got a used one, because guess what? There's nothing in here. I mean, I'm sorry, in the second one, there's nothing in there. That was the packaging from the original one. And it only has 3 screws. I thought I had an extra one, but it's actually missing 1. Nothing in there. I hope I didn't get a used one. All right. Anyway, let's measure the cable to get an idea of the cable length. Even though it'll tell you in the box, I still like to measure. So in measuring the cable, let's see how far we get. I'm not actually gonna need this much cable length. Pretty much it's gonna be tied down. They're gonna be right next to each other. Maybe 2 feet away max. So there's a lot of space to put this anywhere. It's a lot of room for the cable. This is the end of the tape. Looks like it has the seal for the waterproofing. You know, I'm used to seeing that with a washer, but I'm not seeing a washer in this case at the edge. So that should be where you plug it into the camera right here. And, you know, hopefully it's snug enough that nothing's gonna get in there. That's how it's gonna plug in and receive power. This is everything that comes inside of it. Again, I'll have this at the end. The 2 manuals seem to be the same exact manuals. And again, I don't know, I might have gotten a used one or a pre-opened one because I'm missing one of the screws and anchors. I looked through the whole box, I can't find it. It should have 4, because I have 4 openings, which are here. But as long as everything else came, I could always replace those screws with another screw. It's not a big deal. I probably won't be using those anyway. So let's set it up. Again, I showed you how we're gonna screw it in. I'm putting it on a post on a dead, there's a tree limb that fell during this winter, and I'm gonna use that. I'm probably gonna set that up like a post, but that's in the, probably in a month or so. I just got an auger, so I'm making some holes, and that's probably gonna be one of my projects, to put that post in some kind of hole that I made, to put it in with cement and keep it up so that I can keep these cameras. I already have a camera there now, and I'm testing the actual battery life of 2 batteries for the Ring camera, see how long that lasts. And in this one, I'm setting up with the solar panel to see if it actually works, because if it does work, then I don't even have to worry about battery life. So let's go out there and try it out. I think I've shown you everything. Let's move on. So as you see, I already have a camera there. I'm gonna place the solar power and the other camera on top. I'm actually testing the battery life on this. So far so good. It's been a few days and it's only at one. I have 2 batteries in there, and it's only at 90%. 90%, oh, I should rephrase it. There's 2 batteries, only 10% down. So, so far so good. It's been a few days. So I'm gonna put it up there to see if this video will end sooner, because all I'm gonna see if it's that, I'm trying to see if the solar panel will continue to charge the camera I'm connecting it to. So that'll just put it up on above that camera right there. As you see, this is a limb that fell off the tree. I'm gonna make that a post. I'm gonna cut it down. I wanna leave it pretty high, but I'm gonna cut it down. And within this area here, I'm gonna make a post, cement, put it in, and that'll be my natural post instead of a piece of wood. Even though wood is natural, but a little more natural since it's a limb and it seems to be in good condition to hold things. So I'll use that as my post to watch over this whole area. Like I said, I'm all done. It took about 5 minutes. I had the help of my wife, and I set it up like this. It's pointing towards the sun. If you see, the sun is right above me, so it's getting direct sunlight into the solar panel, so I should see it charging, and I have the camera facing that way, which is perfect. Like I said, I have to reorganize this. This will be my security post for this area here, to cover this area here. And I just want to see how they work until I make the final decision on where I'm going to put it here. It's very wet, so I haven't been able to get on the grounds, but I'm hoping to within the next month or so. But I want to test the cameras first. So let's go look at the application and see if it's charging. Again, as you can see, I have the camera directly behind the solar panel. The solar panel should be receiving direct sun right now. So there should be no issues whatsoever. And the camera is above and I have it plugged in right behind it, the way it's supposed to be. I don't know if you can see it, but the cable is going up. It's inside of it. And we're gonna see what happens. See if it actually does a good job in charging the camera. Wow. In use and not in use, we'll just check it out. So according to the device, it's connected, the solar status. Ring solar panel is connected and able to charge this device, but I don't see anything charging. So let me give it, a few days before I end this video, just to make sure that it is charging. We'll come back and see if the numbers, how far down they go. So as you can see, the sun is shining down and I can see the picture. Great shot. Awesome. I love the Ring camera. Love it, love it, love it. And it just, the biggest reason I love it, I like Nest, don't get me wrong. I do like Nest cameras. I just like the difference between the cost. 30 days of service for, I think I paid $130 for as many cameras as I have. Whereas with Nest, it's on a per camera basis. So if Nest ever switched over, I might consider going back to Nest. I have Nest, I just don't have the service. I think they give you 3 hours or 6 hours of video recording, so hopefully I catch somebody then. But that's what I like the most. Let me see, it should be coming up again. Cool, it's beautiful, beautiful shot. The HDR, awesome. I tell you, I have everything set at high. Battery life so far, really good, awesome. So let's come back after a week to make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to be working. Make sure the solar panel's working and charging and everything's good. It's been well over a week that I've been using the solar panel. And I'm gonna give you an example. So I'm testing the battery life on actual Ring. I'm doing another video and I'm waiting for it to die, the 2 battery outdoor Ring camera. I wanna see how long I actually get from, I've been averaging probably 30 degrees. We're going into spring, it's March. So I just wanted to get an idea of how it acts in the winter. It's been cold out there. We've gotten up to 12 degrees, 6 degrees out there still. So I want to see how the weather affects the battery life and everything. And I want to get an idea of how long the battery lasts in different types of weather, cold being the worst. But I think I'm going to actually be adding a solar panel to that actual camera in the end, because in adding it to the second camera, which is, so this is the first one, I'm battery testing it. And I'm going to just check the actual battery life on it. I gotta go here, and then I'm gonna go to the batteries up there. This is the one just on batteries, and the batteries are doing pretty well. It's probably well over a week, and I've only used up 15%, and I have it at its highest setting. HDR recording, record everything that happens. Now, it's empty area, and not many things happen back there, but when an animal goes by or anything goes by, you're gonna see it come on in regards to recording and everything. So it's been recording, and I set it at its highest setting, and it's doing pretty well just on battery itself. But I'm pretty impressed with the actual solar panel one, which is going to be Avon Road 2. Let me go here. I'm gonna go to here. And now it's been, I'm gonna say about 8 or 9 days. And it's, look at it, it's still at 100%. The solar panel is totally charging the batteries. So like I said earlier, the way the battery works, because I had the ring and I put the power adapter, the external source of power, which would be the solar panel or even a plug-in power adapter, those things, their job is to charge the battery, and the camera actually runs off the charged battery, not the power source. So this is a definite keeper. If it continues to work this way, I'm going to be, and I'm seeing, why is it saying not connected? Hold on one moment. That was odd. So the solar, and I'm glad it happened before I finished the video so you can see it for yourself. The solar status earlier was disconnected. It was bizarre. So what I ended up doing, I actually had to reboot the camera. I hope it's not an issue, but it's connected, I see. And I'm going to wait till tomorrow to finish the video. I want to make sure that it stays connected and it was just a one incident situation before I give you yay or nay, or my own yay or nay. You make your own decisions. I'm no solar panel expert, but I'm gonna see. It was yesterday, which was about 7-8 days later. It showed connected. I've been checking it every day. This morning, that's odd. It's 9 a.m. and wow, that's I never seen that, so I don't know what happened. So I went out, I reset or closed the app, and I also rebooted the camera, taking out the cameras, the batteries, and reinserting them. Taking them out, counting to 30, and then reinserting them, and everything seems fine. Now, I'm still getting a picture and everything. So I'm gonna wait you know what, I'll wait a few days just to confirm. I waited it's been about a week and a half since I last looked at this. And again, it is back to normal. So that must have been a glitch. I don't know what happened. But as you can see, it's still connected a week and a half later. Maybe I didn't push it in hard enough. So make sure that everything's put in right. It was cold when I put it up. And it says right here, solar panel is connected, but sunlight is too weak to charge this device. It is very, very cloudy outside, so there's probably no sun at all. But this now has been up at least 3 weeks. And as you can see, that one battery is 100% still, and the other one's at 96. And that's because it's not receiving a charge since probably yesterday because of this, not because of the solar panel. But it is charging, it's working, it's great. Let me give you an example. This camera is the one, and I gotta tell you, still, the battery life is very, very good. So this is the one that's been up just as long as the solar panels one, and it has no solar panel connected to it. So it's literally at 81%. So if I can keep with the solar panel, the battery's charged at least in the 90 percentile, I'll never run out of battery. This thing is, the solar panel actually works. I'm very impressed by it. So this is just battery operated one, and I'm going down to 20%. Battery life on this is great too, just to let you know. I mean, it's been at least 3 weeks. I'm doing a test on how long this battery lasts. And I'll end my video on the whole Ring doorbell and then the battery test when it's all done. I think it's March of 2021. I think I started in the end of February. And this thing is still going, and I'm going to probably be into the summer before I finish this video. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes into September, but I know that may be a little bit too much. But let's see how far we get. So that's another video. But anyway, the solar panel, as you saw, this is without the solar panel. This is with the solar panel. Doing a really good job. All right, I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.
Some info on item. Wasserstein solar panel compatible with Ring Spotlight Cam battery and all new Ring stick-up cam battery. Power your Ring surveillance camera continuously with 2 watts 5 volts charging. 2-pack, black, March 11, 2021. Cost $57.31. Purchased on Amazon website. Brand Wasserstein. Color black. Power source solar powered. About this item. 1 panel to charge your devices. The Wasserstein solar panel is specially designed for the Ring stick-up cam battery and Ring Spotlight Cam battery to make sure that your surveillance camera does not run out juice ever again. Versatile mounting. Our unique 360-degree wall mount allows you to easily position your solar panel and ensures that it is placed directly in maximum sunlight exposure. It comes with a 4m/13.1 feet long cable for more convenient mounting. $1 saved is $1 earned. The savvy shopper can realize huge savings by choosing the Wasserstein solar panel for Ring Spotlight Cam HD and all new Ring stick-up cam battery over more expensive options. Package includes 2x solar panel, 2x4m/13.1 feet cable with 2 watts 5 volts DC connector, 2x360-degree mounting bracket, 6x screws and 2x wall anchors, and a user manual. Wasserstein 3-month warranty. If any of our products fail to meet your expectations, please get in touch with us, and we will try to resolve the issue. If we can't resolve the problem to your satisfaction, you will get a full refund or replacement, no questions asked. Product description. The Wasserstein solar panel is specially designed for the Ring Spotlight Cam and Ring stick-up cam battery to make sure that your surveillance camera never runs out of juice again. Simply mount it outdoors and connect the weatherproof micro USB cable to your camera. Its weather-resistant design, unique 360-degree wall mount, and with a 4m/13.1 feet long cable for more convenient mounting. Solar panel for Ring Spotlight battery cam. Superior charging convenience. Make charging your Ring battery cam a hassle-free affair with the Wasserstein 360-degree adjustable solar panel. Designed to help keep your security camera fully powered at all times, eliminating the stress of regularly dismounting your cam for charging and preventing recording failures caused by dead batteries. Fully adjustable for maximum light exposure. Heavy-duty and weatherproof design. Extra long USB cable for greater flexibility. High-efficiency photovoltaic cells. Features. Charging made effortless. No more dismounting your camera to juice it up. No more stressful swapping batteries. No more dealing with recording failures. The Wasserstein solar panel completely takes the hassle out of operating your Ring battery cam by keeping it fully charged 24/7. Surveil your property without any strain. Fully adjustable design. Unlike other solar panels that can only be set up in one angle, ours comes with a 360-degree adjustable mount that allows you to achieve maximum light exposure throughout the year. In addition, our panel also comes with a 5 meters DC connector cable allowing for greater flexibility during positioning and all the mounting hardware required. 100% weather resistant. We're all about ensuring safe charging of your outdoor camera. That's why our DC connector cable is designed to form a watertight seal around the connection point. So even during rainy days, you'll never end up with a short-circuited cam and expensive repairs on your hands. Impressive efficiency. No dealing with solar panels that fail to perform in low light conditions. The Wasserstein panel is fitted with high-converting photovoltaic cells that help juice up your camera much faster with just a few hours of sunlight. Experience uninterrupted charging even in the low-light winter months. Product information. Color black. Product dimensions 13.7 by 8.62 by 2.7 inches. Item weight 2.86 pounds. ASIN B07L8 Item model number 5,823,872,374.